Once again, welcome and Shabbat Shalom. I hope everyone here and at home had a good Thanksgiving. Maybe everyone around your tables was in good spirits and getting along, in agreement about everything, books and music and movies, the neighbors, Israel, Gaza, the election. Or maybe there was tension and disagreement. I've heard that happens sometimes. In the Torah portion this week, there's no shortage of tension and strife. It begins with the twins Jacob and Esau struggling in Rebekah's womb. Then there's parental favoritism and sibling rivalry, leading to deception and betrayal over birthright and blessing. Isaac and Rebekah disapprove of Esau's marriage. Isaac's herdsmen quarrel with the local herdsmen. There's fighting over property and water. The Philistines become envious of Isaac's success, and so the king, Abimelech, orders Isaac and all his household to leave. Oy. It's easy to lose sight of love, empathy, and compassion when tensions are high, whether between family members or friends, colleagues, communities, nations. Things fall apart, relationships suffer, people are sent away, physically or emotionally. We've seen it happen here at Mount Zion. The painfully divisive reactions to the war in Gaza over the past year were a stark reminder that in our community, we are not all of one mind, and frankly, it came as a bit of surprise. Then came the election, and again, we had to grapple with the challenge of how to stay in relationship with people on the other side of a divisive issue. As our country, indeed our world, changes, I think it's important for us to remember that we do not all share the same views on the big issues facing us. I urge us to remember and safeguard the only two things we all do share: our humanity and our community. Even as we hold passionately to our values and work hard to see them realized, we must also hold passionately to our humanity and our community. We can do this by not assuming we know what others think until we ask them. I suspect you may have heard the old saying about what happens when we assume. If not, ask me later. And when we do ask, we need to do so with open-hearted curiosity in order to stay in relationship. We need to remember that the people in our community with differing opinions are just that, people in our community with differing opinions. Personally, I want to apologize for any time I may have fallen short of this and made anybody feel unwelcome at Mount Zion. In 2023, we put a great deal of thought and effort into articulating our values as a vision for Mount Zion. You all know it by heart, right? Amy? Our Jewish congregation envisions a community and a world where all people experience shalom, wholeness and peace, tzedek, justice, shayachut, belonging, and simcha, joy. And our derech, the path to fulfilling this vision, includes these aspects of tzedek. We will engage congregants with diverse experiences and perspectives to learn from Jewish texts and from each other, and honor disagreements, as is our tradition. This will prepare us to partner with others to take action in the work of tikkun olam, healing and repair of the world. We will create an environment where each of us can bring our whole selves and listen to and learn from each other with curiosity and respect. Back to our Torah portion now. Abimelech had banished Isaac and his household, and so they moved down to Beersheba. Later, though, Abimelech has a change of heart and approaches Isaac. Distrustful, Isaac asks, "Why have you come to me since you hate me and sent me away from you?" This type of interaction can be a critical turning point in a relationship. To recap, Abimelech feels threatened by Isaac and kicks him out, but later he feels bad and wants to make amends. But Isaac no longer trusts him. How Isaac responds will determine the future for both of them and their descendants. Poet Rick Lupert reflects on this moment in the text with a poem about relationships. Some of the friends I have today are not the same ones I used to have. Things change, words are spoken. Like feathers from a shattered pillow, so easy to spread and impossible to gather back. Just recently, I received an email telling me all about my lifetime of mistakes, and as a result, they would definitely not be helping me rehome kittens anytime soon. I'd rather build a bridge than burn one, but getting the permits can take forever, and if I'm the one who broke it, the approval committee is already against me. I've come to accept that there are holes in my heart that will remain forever vacant. There's only so much room for demolition in there, so I try to receive everyone as if they are one of the 36. That's universal. I remember my high school friend, who is still a friend, who told me he wanted to meet everyone as if they were the Buddha. Or our music teacher of blessed memory, who told us everyone is a gold mine. This is what I think about when they cut me off on the freeway. Their soul is pure and good. Their intentions only momentarily lapsed. Every one a human with blood and breath, never to be sent away. As we move through uncertain times, as we each pursue our own visions of the world we want to see, may we all remember and honor the humanity of every member of our community and engage each other with curiosity and respect so that everyone feels they truly belong. And if you're wondering, Isaac accepts Abimelech's overture. They make a pact. Vayelchu me'ito b'shalom. They depart each other in peace. Ken yehi ratzon. May it be God's will.